before the bottom is in so that it can be live. We can have trading. The bottom comes in at whatever price point it happens to be, and we're live, and that's good, right? And we just deal with the rest of the bear. I mean, everything is already down 90%, you know? So like,
Yeah,
I don't see anybody who would think that, oh my God, we have to postpone 6 months so we can get a couple more percentage points down. We're already like almost 90%, right? We're already down 92, right? In hex. Like, that's enough.
Thank God, man.
We're good.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. That gives me a little more hope.
So it'd be basically saying, like, a lot of people are saying this, but not in the way that I'm saying it. They're basically saying, hey, let's postpone Pulsechain for no reason for another 6 months to eke out like a couple more percentage points of a downturn. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me logically.
I think you're absolutely right.
A certain bottom, right? There's like, it comes down, it pumps, it dumps, and blah, blah, blah. It's all over the place. And then there's like a bottom of like an all-time low after we launch. And then how long does it take 10x from there? Well, I don't even know what's going to do out the gate. Zero price, trades and ratios for a day or two, and then it gaps up to some amount, and then it trades either up or down from there. And then now an all-time low happens, which could be much higher than the average sacrifice price of what, 3 zeros and a 1 7, which is the average that is quoted. So it could be like either greater or less than that amount, and then it forms an all-time low at some point, you know, during that first month or two, and then we go move up from there. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of like assumptions and a lot of like, we don't have like any data on like any of that. I mean, I have to actually start thinking about this because I'm going to get a guy into Pulsechain and Pulsex after we launch, and now I have to actually think about like that and try and get him in at a decent price at launch. And so I'll see what the chart action is and what the ratios are, or like he either he buys his Pulse and Pulsex on Pulsechain during that ratio period, waits for the bridge, and then he buys some Pulse on Uniswap after the bridge, and then he's got to bridge it over, and like all those, that same discussion is like, what assets do you own and when do you buy, or what do you buy when, like that we've been having for like 6 months now. Like I didn't have to worry about that because I got in the sacrifice. Well, this guy didn't, so now I'm trying to like help him get in, and like, okay, well, he's gonna get in at the best price he can, and I already told him, like, dude, I'm gonna get you into these things, and then you're gonna put that treasure in a fucking safe, and you're gonna forget about it for 3 years. Like, that's basically the plan, and he's gonna do fine. Put the seeds in a safe and forget about it for 3 years until Bitcoin's over 100 grand, like until the next all-time high. Like, that's the plan. If you do that, if you follow that plan, like, you're gonna do fine. But it's really hard to do that. Most people can't. So we'll see how this guy does. But if you own Hex or Pulse or Pulsex, you could get, like, in this next cycle, you could get 100 to 1,000. Sure, like 1,000x. Why not over the next 3 years? Yeah, completely doable. So I mean, there is a place. There is a place for Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it's not in wealth creation. It's in basically like wealth sustainment. You know what I mean?